Welcome to Keep Talkin. My name is Kristin Marand, and joining me today is Starr. Thanks so much for being here, Aaron.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so you have an excellent background full of lots of fun things. Can you quickly run down some of the bands that you've played in before going out on your own?
Yeah, some of the bands kind of started actually in high school with my first band being called Black Demina. If you get the inside there, you might kind of get where I was in high school, but
well, you're still wearing all black, so have you come a long way?
Fair enough. Yeah, kind of makes full circle, I guess. But yeah, I started with Black Demina. We were a little rock band, kind of like a 4-piece, just grunge rock kind of thing. And then Lucid would be my more known rock background.
Well, I remember that one. I remember you guys opened for like Godsmack at the Burr.
Yeah, we did some bigger things with that band. Yeah.
Now, if people think you maybe look a little familiar, they might also know you from Canada's Got Talent.
Yeah, that was the online thing when Canada's Got its one and only season. Yeah, I was on the website there and had entered a video, kind of last minute, and ended up scoring top 10 video out of 12,000 entries. So I was pretty pumped about that.
Not too shabby.
Yeah.
So with a last name like Starr, and people must tell you this all the time, obviously destined for the limelight, but what would you be doing if you weren't making music?
I don't. You know what? Something probably with traveling. Like you travel with music. You do travel, but you can't go very far for very long. Mm-hmm. So I think something with traveling, maybe like a blogger online, something like that. Yeah.
You got a little wanderlust in you.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, can't stay put.
You are all over social media, and you recently posted something that I thought was really interesting. You said, sitting on Periscope, watching live music from all over the world, that's my kind of Friday night.
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
Since you started, and you've been like making music for over a decade now, and social media has changed a lot in that time.
Absolutely.
How has it influenced what you do, and like how you connect to your audiences, or how you even connect with other musicians?
Well, I guess it kind of all started with YouTube, because YouTube was where I kind of got into the world of the internet with music, and so it was a good way to answer comments and people from all over the world, and that's kind of where it started. Then kind of went to the Facebook with my band Lucid, took the reins on that. It's great though. I mean, it's connected with me with people all over the world. So
what's one of the sort of most out there places that you've gotten a message or a comment from?
I got a message from a girl in a war-torn town in Iraq.
Wow.
And she was 13 years old. She sent me a message and told me that she was a fan and wanted to send her love, and kind of lost contact with her, but that was through YouTube like 10 years ago. So she's probably like 23, thinks I'm an old loser now.
So you play a combination of Billboard and original music.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the switch from that sort of alt rock or grunge rock like you're talking about in your earlier days to the country stuff that you play now.
Well, country's always been my, anybody that knows me from when I was a kid, I've been a huge country fan. Me and my brother were biggest Garth Brooks, George Strait fans, around for our group of friends. Parents took us down to like Montana and stuff when we were kids, and we were just cowboys. We loved it. So my roots are definitely country. I think a lot of my songwriting, if you listen to my older stuff, there's some country influence. So I think it was just a matter of time and the proper team.
You had to grow into it.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, the confidence is there too, Mm-hmm. I made the step because I knew that eventually I would get there to being a country artist.
That's neat.
Yeah.
You have a list, on your press kit there, of 30 plus covers that you could play on any given night, say you were hired to play at a club.
Yeah.
That's a lot of chords, a lot of lyrics to remember. So how often do you change that list? How often are you learning new songs or adding new songs or taking old ones out?
I'm trying to learn almost every day. I do try to play at least, here, at least an hour a day if I can. And whether that's rehearsing old stuff or taking on new songs. But how it works for that process, I mean, the whole thing about the cover world that I've kind of known since, you know, for like a decade that I've been doing this is it's just to get them in the door, right? I mean, and now it's gotten to the point where I'm doing full nights of full sets, which is totally cool because I mean, you're growing a following, just the band's getting tighter, everything's coming together. But you know, essentially the main point of doing it is to get people in the door. But at the end of the day, it's just songs I like that I want to sing, and I'll bring them to the band, have their input. You know, do you guys think you can do this and we can do that? And they're always game for it. So yeah, just bring it to the band.
Well, and I think the more times you do a song too, you can find ways to sort of make it your own.
Oh, absolutely,
more, right?
Absolutely, yeah, yeah. We do that a lot. We, you know, I mean, like any band will tell you, they try to make everything their own, at least a little bit. You know, I've got little perks in my band. I have a steel guitarist that, you know, he plays every single song. So I mean, even if you're listening to some of the new Luke Bryan songs that we play, they're steel stringing it.
A little more twang.
Yeah, we try to do that. I think that's a part of our sound too. Yeah.
So you put out a 6-song EP, Sunglasses and a Lighter, and the single Lighter Up 2014. So what are you working on now?
Now I'm kind of just assembled a new team, working with some guys. I'm not going to name drop or anything like that right now, but working on an album, putting together, you know, the proper songs, working with my publisher and some other people and doing some co-writing. And right now we're just picking the songs, going to get into the studio hopefully before, you know, spring's end, and hopefully have a product by summertime.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it's all play it as by ear right now and push as hard as we can. But things are coming together. The team's there. It's good.
Okay. You played Festival de Voyager
I did.
just a couple months ago. What was that experience like for you?
Awesome.
I mean, it's a great party. We all know that. But
Yeah,
like, what was the view like from the stage
Yeah,
as
it was
opposed
great.
to in front of the stage?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because I've been going to festival growing up around here. I've been going my whole life, so it was a highlight for sure. Definitely, great bill, incredible lineup. The radio station took care of everything.
You were in the QX
nicely.
tent?
Yeah. Along on the bill was Kendra Kay, Female Vocalist of the Year, Manitoba Country Awards, and David James, who just released his EP the other night. Yeah, it was just a great night of talent, and everybody was having fun, and there was a lineup outside about 10 minutes before I started, which I thought that maybe people would come in, but it was crazy. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So you do it again?
Oh, in a heartbeat. Yeah, in a heartbeat.
You have a busy couple months coming up. You got lots
do.
of stuff lined up.
I do.
So where can people come and see and hear you?
And then April 15th, we're in Brandon at Houston's. That'll be fun. That's my first time being in Brandon with the band and this whole
Houston has a good vibe.
band. Yeah, I've heard good things.
place.
Some of my players have been there, and they're pumped for it, so I'm pretty stoked. And I got in June, I think I'm actually playing with Ray St. Germain at the Selkirk waterfront, which would be fun. That's always fun there. And on July 23rd at the Morris Stampede, which is Manitoba Stampede. That'll be fun. Yeah, Saturday night we're playing in the beer gardens. So yeah, if you want to catch us there. And then some other things over the summer, but nothing quite announced yet. So.
Okay, so we're going to have to stay tuned to find out more.
Yep, absolutely.
If so people want to find out more about what you do, where do they go?
Social media, Facebook, across the board. Aaron Starr Music, aaronstarmusic.com. If you want to find me, I'm out there. Yeah, I'm pretty
Not hard to find.
Pretty hard to miss, yeah.
Yeah. Aaron, thank you so much for being here today.
Awesome, thanks for having me.
It's a great chat.
Absolutely.
If you have a creative project you'd like to share, we'd love to help you share it. Send us an email at keeptalkintv@gmail.com and like us on Facebook.